answers. We want 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 answers.
We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers. We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Kill them.
We want answers.
Did they do wrong?
We want answers. We want answers.
Did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Did they pay you?
We want answers. We want answers. We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
Our children.
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to shoot our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children? What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
Why did you kill them?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
What did they do wrong?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
Why did you shoot them?
We want answers.
What did they do
We
wrong?
want answers.
Who gave the order
We want answers.
to kill our children?
We want answers.
We must not go back to Egypt.
Never.
That is what Buhari seems to be taking us to. He's taking us back to Egypt. We are in the wilderness, but we must not go back to Egypt. Short wall protesting. We want answers. Short wall protesting.
We want answers.
Short wall protesting.
We want answers.
Short wall protesting.
We want answers.
Why did this happen?
We want answers.
Why did this happen?
We want answers.
Why did this happen?
We want answers.
How many were shot?
We want answers.
How many were killed?
We want answers.
How many were shot?
We want answers.
How many were killed?
We want answers.
What are their names?
We want answers.
What are their names?
We want answers.
What are their names?
We want answers.
Why are you silent?
We want answers.
Why are you silent?
We want answers.
Why are you silent?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start? Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Why did the UK trade start?
We want answers.
Short wall protesting.
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 We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
Who gave the order?
We want answers.
How many were shot?
We want answers.
How many were killed?
We want answers.
Who were shot?
We want answers. Give us our rights. We don't want your rights. Give us our rights. We don't want your rights. Give us our rights. We don't want your rights. Give us our rights. Give 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 your rights.
Taking our rights. Taking our rights. We are taking our rights.
Give us our
This
rights.
is liberation.
Your rights. Give us our rights. Give your rights. Give us our rights. Give your rights. We want answers. We want answers. What do we want?
What do you want?
Justice. 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 Give us our rights. Justice. Justice. Justice.
What do you want?
Justice! Justice! Justice!
Justice!
Justice!
Justice!
Justice!
Justice!
Justice! No!
When do you want it?
No!
When do you want it?
No!
When do you want it?
No!
Justice!
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 For Nigeria!
Justice!
For Africa!
Justice!
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 Louder!
Justice!
Louder!
Justice!
We move! We move! What do you want? Justice! Justice!
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We must always fight for solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We must always fight for our rights. When it is necessary, always fight for our rights. Never be silent. Silence is violence.
Silence is death. And while we're still alive, what do we want? Justice! What do you want? Justice! What do you want? Justice! What do you want? Justice! 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 Louder!
Justice!
Louder!
Justice!
Louder!
Justice!
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 When do you want it?
Now!
When do you want it?
Now!
When do you want it?
Now!
Justice!
Justice!
For Africa!
For Africa!
Justice!
Justice!
For Nigeria!
Nigeria!
want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
Louder!
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 What do you want?
Justice!
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 When do you want it?
Now!
When do you want it?
Move on to the
When
pavements
do you
first.
want it?
Now!
Can you move on to the pavements, please?
Justice!
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 For Nigeria!
For Nigeria!
Justice!
Justice!
Guys, people are asking why we're still protesting. Why are we still protesting? Do you know why? Do you know why we're still protesting? One answer. Who gave the orders for our brothers and sisters to be killed?
Why did James Duttridge spend 300 million to train Nigerian police? Why on the 19th of October in life that the UK never sponsored and supported or trained SARS? But now we know the UK government
It's not innocent!
Who gave the order? Who gave the order? Who gave the order? Who gave the order?
who gave the order? Who gave the order?
Get the order!
Who gave the order? Who gave the order? Who gave the order?
Who gave the order?
Justice!
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 Hi guys, everyone should calm down.
Fuck your microphone!
Can everyone move onto the pavement and stay 2 meters away from each other? Everyone gets on the pavement. Please. It's health and safety reasons, so they don't send you that. Everyone get on the pavement, please. And you guys also the police protect us and
Oh God.
Thank you all for coming out today. Thank you all for joining this, guys. We still need to put pressure on our government. Yes. Because we're here today because our president and our elected officials finally addressed us after we brought them international disgrace. Our president and elected government have insulted the intelligence of the Nigerian people by denying the horrors that took place, that happened around the country on the 20th of October. They have insulted the victims that were unlawfully killed on the 20th of October. They have insulted the Nigerian citizens to say that because of hunger, that is what led to the looting and the rioting that they themselves enticed. We are still protesting because our demands have not been met. We are still protesting because the impunity and the bad governance of the last 60 years has not yet changed. We are still protesting because the British government has played a part and a starring role in putting our country in the current shit show that it is right now. We are still protesting because the British government are the ones who train and arm SARS and must answer to the electorate, we that placed them there. We are still protesting because we want a new Nigeria. Guys, just remember there are governors out there saying that we should try and end social media because of the international disgrace we brought to them. People are hiding COVID palliatives and trying to use it on their birthday to distribute to people. They are using poverty to control our country. Even right now as we still speak, SARS are on the road killing people. Why are we still protesting? Because justice has not been served. What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! So guys, we're doing the march now. We're basically going to go straight down to Trafalgar Square and then turn left onto Pall Mall. We need to make noise. Well, our government knows it's international disgrace, so let's bring it to them. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! People's dinner. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it? What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now!
People's dinner. People's dinner.
Justice!
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 No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
Answer!
Now.
Answer!
Now.
Answer!
Now.
Answer!
Now. End impunity. End government. End impunity.
What do you
End
want?
government.
What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now. Now. Justice. 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 Now. 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 Justice. 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 Now. Justice.
What do you want?
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 Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
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 Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Sarah Tucker!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice. Now. Now. Justice. 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 Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
Louder!
Justice.
Louder!
Justice.
Louder!
Justice.
Louder!
Justice.
Louder!
Justice.
Louder!
Justice. 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 Justice.
For Nigeria!
Nigeria.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
When do you want it?
Now.
When do you want it?
Now.
When do you want it? Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice! Justice! When do you want it? 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 Are you scared? Are you afraid?
Keep it moving.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Shame on you.
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you.
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you.
Someone, shame on you!
Someone, shame on you.
Someone, shame on you!
Someone, shame on you.
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you.
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you!
Buhari, Buhari, shame on you.
Someone, shame on you!
Someone, shame on you.
Someone, shame on you!
Someone, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you!
Adamu, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you!
Adamu, shame on you. No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
And SARS!
Now.
And SARS! What we want? What do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we
peace.
No justice.
No 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 peace.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it? No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Buhari must
Go.
Buhari must
Go.
Buhari must
Go.
Buhari must
Go.
Buhari must Buhari must Buhari must No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace. Justice. Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Justice.
Black unity.
Black unity.
Justice.
Justice.
For Africa. For Nigeria. What do you want?
Justice.
What do you want?
Justice.
Louder.
Justice.
Louder.
Justice.
Louder.
Justice.
Louder.
Justice.
Louder.
Justice. Justice.
Louder.
Justice.
Louder.
Justice. 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 Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
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 Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice. Justice. We move.
We move! Shame on Buhari! Shame! Shame on Dominic Raab! Shame on James Stutton! Shame on you all! Shame on Boris Johnson! Shame on you all! You put up this mess in the first place! You put up together!
No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Buhari must go. 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 No justice.
No peace!
No justice.
No peace!
No justice.
No peace!
No justice.
No peace!
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
No.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
No.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
No.
What do we want?
Freedom.
What do we want?
No.
No justice.
No peace.
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 Buhari
Must go. Buhari must go.
Buhari must
Go.
The UK is not innocent.
The UK is not innocent.
The UK is not innocent.
The UK is not innocent!
The UK is not innocent.
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 What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want?
When I say money for education, you say not for your pocket. Money for education, money for education, money for healthcare, money for healthcare, money for food, money for food, money for jobs, money for jobs, money for education, money for education, money for healthcare, money for healthcare, money for food, money for food, money for jobs, money for jobs, money for education, money for education, money for jobs, money for jobs, money for food, money for food, money healthcare. Money for healthcare. Buhari, shame on you. Buhari, shame on you. Sanwo-Olu, shame on you.
Sanwo-Olu, shame on you.
Sanwo-Olu, shame on you.
Sanwo-Olu, shame on you.
Jagaban, shame on you.
Tinubu, shame on you.
Tinubu, shame on you.
Tinubu, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you.
Adamu, shame on you.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
End SARS now. End SARS now. End SARS now. End SARS now. Now. Are you a mumu? Are you a mumu? No. Are you tired? No. Do you want bubu? No. Why has been what? Are you a mumu? Are you a mumu? Are you tired? Are you tired? Why has been what? Why has been what? Answers. No justice. 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 Answers. Warriors be what? Warriors be what? Warriors be what? Warriors be what? Are you a mumu? Are you a mumu? Are you a mumu? Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? Buhari must go! Buhari must go! Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
No justice!
No peace!
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 Buhari has been what?
Bad boy!
Buhari has been what?
Bad boy!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Buhari must go! Enough is enough!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you tired?
No!
Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you tired?
No!
Do you want bubu?
No! 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 A bad boy! A bad boy! Buhari must go! Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever!
Solidarity forever. Soli, soli, soli.
Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever!
Where's the man?
Solidarity forever!
Enough is enough. Buhari must go.
Buhari must go!
Sanwo must go.
Buhari must go!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Sanwo must go. Buhari must go. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. Justice. No justice. No justice. Enough is enough. Go.
Buhari must go. What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Now.
What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
What
What do you want?
Justice!
Louder!
Justice!
Louder!
Justice!
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 Justice! Justice! Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
Justice!
Justice! Justice!
For Nigeria!
For Nigeria! Justice! For Nigeria! Justice! 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 Justice!
What do you want?
Okay, so we've arrived at Buckingham Palace. As you can see, the youth are shouting. They want justice for Nigeria. EndSARS protest is ongoing in London as we speak. The youth are taking over to the streets of London. We're headed towards the Queen's House right now. As you can hear, everybody is shouting. They want EndSARS to come to an end. The protests in London are ongoing. The youth are taking over.
Justice! 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 Justice!
Justice! Justice! Justice!
Justice!
Justice! When do you want it? When do you want it? When do you want it? Justice!
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 Louder! Louder! All right, guys, we're here not because we want to be here just for nothing. We're here for a reason, and we want the whole world to know what's going on in my continent. It's called Africa, obviously. Africa, obviously. So, people are dying every day in Nigeria because there is a police brutality in my country. There's a bad government in my country. And you see, the bad government is being supported by the United Kingdom. We are sending a message to the Minister for Africa. I am not afraid. I am not afraid.
We are not
I am
afraid.
not scared.
We are
I
not
am not
afraid.
afraid.
We are
I am
not
here.
afraid.
I can change my speech to the Wakanda speech, you get me, guys? I am not afraid. I am here for my people. I am here for my land. I am here because I'm not happy. I am here because I'm sad. I am here because I've been, my fundamental human rights have been trampled.
Yes.
What do we want?
Justice!
What do you want?
Justice!
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 For Africa!
For Africa!
Justice!
Justice!
For Nigeria. For Nigeria.
You guys, if anyone in the crowd has a story to say about SARS, like a personal story, come and meet me or one of the EndSARS team. EndSARS team, put your hands up so they know who they're going to meet. So you can, or we can give you the microphone. TJ.
Guys, we know why we're here today. We've seen a sheer level of impunity coming out of Nigeria, not just over the last month, not just over the last year, pretty much for our entire lifetimes. The country we celebrated 60 years of independence this month, but are we independent of anything? People, Nigeria doesn't work for its citizens. This started off as a protest against police brutality. Now we're taking a step further, it's against bad governance in general. The Nigerian government has failed us. There is no healthcare, there is no food, there is no jobs, no provisions for its citizens. And we're coming here today to say united in one voice, enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
We're demanding total change. We're demanding the government begins to work for its citizens. We're demanding that the government begins to stand and remember that they were put into those offices by us. They're not there to serve themselves. And for that reason, we must continue. We must continue to put pressure on them. We must continue to amplify the voices of our brothers and sisters currently fighting in Nigeria. When I say no justice, you say no peace. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Enough is enough!
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 Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Guys, back home in Africa right now, in Nigeria, they've tried and they're trying everything they can do to cover up, silence the movement back home, and they pass on the baton to us in the diaspora. So we cannot relent. You know, we have free Wi-Fi, easy data access. You can do anything, and you don't feel threatened, right? Yeah, we're right in front of Buckingham Palace, and you don't feel threatened. It's like this. So we must continue. You cannot be silenced, and you should not be silent.
We will never be silent.
Enough is enough. When I say who ordered, you say the killings. Who ordered?
The killings!
Who ordered?
The killings!
Who ordered?
The killings!
We want answers. We want
answers.
We want
Answers.
We want
Answers.
Who ordered? Who ordered?
The killings!
Who ordered?
The killings!
We want
Answers.
Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you tired?
No!
Because we just started. Are you tired?
No!
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a relay. They pass the baton to us. We pass it back to them. That's the strategy. We're not going to stop. Do not give up. Tell your brothers and sisters, do not give up. Say neighbor. Neighbor.
Never!
Look at your neighbor. Neighbor.
Never!
Do not give up.
Do not give up!
Neighbor. Do not give up.
Do not give up!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
You saw the killings.
We saw it!
They muted all of the TV platforms not to show it, but we had our phones. That's why they don't want us to move around with phones. In Lagos, if you have an iPhone, you can get stopped and killed. It's as simple as that. With your iPhone, you can get shot, killed. But we will not be silenced. Never. Our oppressors don't want us to say what we need to say, which is the truth. And we are beginning to speak truth to power. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
You're activated, you know your conscience, you're ready. We're ready to move. Are you tired?
No!
I love you guys. Are you tired?
No!
Are you a mumu?
No!
For those of you that don't understand the meaning of mumu, mumu means absurd, foolish, stupid. So we are not mumu. Bubu is a mumu.
Oh yeah.
Bubu is a mumu, yeah? Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you tired?
No!
Come rain, come shine. We're not going to stop. It's raining, right? And we're out here. I love your resilience.
Come rain or shine.
Hello? Are you a mumu?
No!
Are you tired?
No!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Buhari must go.
I must go!
Someone must go.
Someone must go!
Who ordered?
The killings!
Who ordered?
The killings!
We want.
Answers!
We want.
Answers!
We want.
Answers!
Who ordered?
The killings!
Who ordered?
The killings!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Stop killing us.
Stop killing us!
Stop killing us.
Stop killing us!
We have a government that can provide light, food, basic amenities, healthcare. They can't provide nothing. Can you imagine? You have people calling themselves elderly statesmen and they can't provide nothing. No legacy. Just oppression. And you know what? Our youth are like, you know what? We will keep moving on. We'll keep doing what we have to do. But guess what? They still want to kill us. Enough is enough. Nigerians, if you push them to the wall will fall. They will still stand up and say, okay, but now we've had enough. And our youths are no longer lazy.
We are tired.
They have woken up.
Yes.
Are you tired?
No.
Are you tired?
No!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough!
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go!
I'm Jamaican and I'm here showing solidarity. I believe Nigeria has kicked off the revolution. It's time for Africans and black people on the whole to liberate themselves to freedom. Not just in your country, but in my country we suffer similar oppressions. So I say let's unite together. United we could really defeat this. We can come back to what we were before. And I will forever lend you my voice as long as you need it because you're powerful people. You're kings and queens. Thank you.
Answers now.
Answers now!
Answers SARS now!
End 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 SARS now!
For the longest time, we've had a country that has operated by divide and rule memorandum. So it's like everything in Nigeria isn't by accident. It's because they know that's how it works. I've seen videos, and everyone has seen videos this week of, like, you know, the COVID policies and things just being kept away. I think for the first time we've shown how much power we have as the people.
Yes.
For a long time we've been quiet because we felt that there was nothing we could do about one person. But at the end of the day, it takes one person. Everyone here is out here because they feel a type of way, and look at the numbers. And in the past, everyone around the world right now is doing the same thing. We can't keep on condoning bad governance. We've had no accountability for 60 years.
Yeah.
60 years of independence, and what do we have to show for it?
Nothing.
What do we have to show for it?
Nothing.
And if we let our generation allow this continue, our children are going to suffer for it.
Oh, yes.
I intend to have a Nigeria where I can say we made Nigeria better.
Yeah.
I grew up here, my grandfather said to my dad, Nigeria will be better. My dad said to me, Nigeria will be better. I don't want to keep saying Nigeria will be.
Yeah.
Nigeria should be better.
Yeah.
Nigeria will be better because we're going to make it better.
yeah.
Enough of taking the back seat. We're sick and tired of bad governance. I'm sick and tired of bad governance. You hear in a country where senators earn about £60,000 a month, but the minimum wage is £60 for people. That is crazy. That is crazy. And everything we're doing here, we came out with End SARS first, but it's just a window into everything that is wrong about Nigeria.
Yeah.
And if you notice, what is happening in Nigeria is happening across Africa as well.
Yeah.
But we got to show that we are one, and we're going to keep on fighting bad governance until we get what we deserve as people.
Yes.
Us being out here is not because we want to be out here, it's because we have to be out here. We owe it to ourselves to be here. And we're going to keep on making us, because if they want international disgrace, we are going to get that to them full force.
Oh, yes.
They have come with different lies.
Oh.
We all saw the killings happen.
Oh, yes.
And the military came out and said they were not there the first time. Then they said, oh, it was photoshopped. Then they said the governor asked them to intervene. Imagine if we had no social media.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine if we had no phones to record.
Oh, God.
The story now would have been so different.
Yeah.
They have called us everything. Lazy, rude, intolerant, all of this. But at the end of the day, we are the generation we are because we're taking back our country and continent.
Yes.
Fuck bad governance.
Yes.
Fuck bad leaders.
Fuck them.
Because we're fucking sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Completely sick and tired. And so when I say End SARS, I need you to shout as loud as you can, because it's End SARS now!
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 Buhari must go!
Buhari must go!
Buhari must go!
Buhari must go!
Bye-bye to bad governance!
Bye-bye to bad government!
Bye-bye to bad governance!
Bye-bye to bad government!
The IG must resign!
The IG must resign!
The IG must resign!
The IG must resign!
We deserve answers!
We deserve answers!
We need answers!
We need answers!
Guys, great Nigerian people, great African people, great African people, great African people. Let me share you some story about Africa, and most importantly, I will tell you about Nigeria as well. No. All right, I'm gonna finish this anyway. Let me tell you, how come Nigeria got independent? How come Nigeria got mixed up together? So let me tell you this story. You'll never hear this on the news. I don't care. BBC can take this. Sky News can take this. I'm not afraid. I'm not here alone. My ancestors are here with me. The ones you see and the ones you don't see. So Nigeria was made up. Frederick Law Lugard from England came over to Nigeria. They stole our properties. They killed our warriors. They killed our mothers. He killed our mothers. He killed our sisters. He raped them. He went to the east. He killed our brethren. He murdered them. And Frederick Law Lugard went to the north. He murdered the north. He killed the north. And he formed us Nigeria. How do we get the name? Frederick Law Lugard's wife, Flora Sean, gave us the name Niger area, Nigeria. That is why we've never made it. That is why, you know, your name is your identity. Your name is who you are. Your name is your power. Your name is given by you from the creator that created the universe. So this is why our country has been in a mess since 1960.
and we're never gonna take that away. Listen. We asked the Minister of Africa, his name is James Chudrick. We asked him last week on the 19th of October. We asked the government, did you support Nigerian police? They said no, we never give them training, we never give them equipment, we never support it. But right yesterday, we got a reply. The UK government, they shipped equipment to Nigeria, they trained SARS. If your police are here, they don't beat me. If your police are here, they respect my right. How come my own country police don't respect my right? Something is not right. And that's why we will never keep quiet. Because our fundamental human rights has been trapped upon. We will seek justice. Justice.
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Justice!
Justice.
Answers!
Answers.
Answers! 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 Answers!
What do you want? What do you want? Justice! 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 When do you want it? When do you want it?
Command space to command it.
When do you want it? Justice! 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 For Nigeria! Justice! Justice!
The UK is not innocent. The UK is not innocent. The UK is not innocent. The UK is not innocent.
Money for healthcare, not for your pocket. Money for healthcare, not for your pocket. Money for healthcare, not for your pocket. Money for food, not for your pocket. Money for jobs, not for your pocket. Money for education, not for your pocket. Money for healthcare, not for your pocket. Money for jobs, money for food, not for your pocket. Money for education. Buhari Guinea. Buhari Guinea. What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Buhari Guinea! Buhari Guinea! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever! Solidarity! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Buhari must go. No justice. Are you Amumu? Are you Amumu? Are you Amumu? Are you tired? Are you tired? Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Are you tired?
No.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes. Yes. Enough is enough.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Enough is enough.
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 Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Are you
Guys.
tired?
No.
Are you tired?
No.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Answers.
Answers.
Why are we doing this? They will never listen to us if we keep getting scared. Let's shut down the bridge. Then put us on BBC. We get hurt. Why are you afraid? Your people are being killed.
Everybody please, can you just spread down and keep 1 meter apart? Everybody on the
Go
side
on
next to
BBC.
us, can you spread
Go on
down,
breaking
please?
news.
Can you spread down, please? 1 meter apart, thank you. 1 meter apart, thank
Who's
you.
with? Who's with me?
Answers!
We move.
There's a thing about fear, let me tell you, fear is contagious.
Don't be afraid, guys.
Nobody that should be able to negate the way you express your pain right now. Because when they heard that their children were being groomed, they was filled on these streets by mass. So how dare them try and box us in? Time and time again, Black History Month, 1 month. Yet again they're boxing us in. Fear is contagious. When we say any means necessary, we are the wrong generation to play with. There's no gun firing at us. They can't turn off the lights at us. They can't take away the CCTV from us. So we've got the privilege, so we should use it. And when I said I was going to use my privilege, I meant any means necessary. Any means necessary. The oil in your country, they're stealing it. That is what contributes to the living standard that you have in your country. That is what contributes to
Shouldn't even be here in the
police
first place.
policing the people.
What you be in
They're
our country?
underpaid and overworked.
They ripped us apart.
So they're taking
They
their
stole
aggression
from
out
us.
on your community.
They really
Now is
know
your chance to stand. Stand for people who have died. Stand for people who can't stand for themselves. Stand for liberation. Stand for purpose. Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall at anything.
Amen.
And I refuse to bend the knee to any man no more. Liberation, freedom is a must. And we must always seek it. Because if we don't seek freedom for ourselves, we must seek freedom for our children. No more apology from generation to generation. Let's shut the fucking bridge down. What do we come here for? To stand in unity, solidarity. Let Moses lead.
Wait, you guys, we're not going to the bridge. We're not going to the bridge. Can everyone come back because we are not going to the bridge? The police are not aware of that route.
Over.
Everyone should come back because we're not going to the bridge.
Hello. Answers. Answers. Guys, we need to play by the rules so they don't play us. That's fine. If they want to go, let them go, but we need to play by the rules. We're civil people, and we're not going to get boxed into the same corners we're complaining about. Yeah? So let's play by the rules. Answers.
Now.
Answers.
Now.
Answers.
Now.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
That's what's going to happen. You're going to have police shutting down what we're trying to do, and we don't want that. Answers.
Now.
Answers.
Now.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Are you tired?
No.
Are you Amumu?
No.
Do you play by the rules? Do you play by the rules? Answers.
Now.
Answers.
Now.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Buhari must go.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. One more time. Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever. Who ordered? Who ordered? Lekki Toll Gate? Lekki Toll Gate? Lekki Toll Gate? What do you want? Justice. What do you want? Justice. What do you want? Justice. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Answers now. Answers now. Answers now. Answers now. Answers now. Answers now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. People must go. People must go. People must go. People must go. Are you a mumu? No. Are you tired? No. Do you want boo-boo? No. Do you want boo-boo? No. Are you a mumu? No. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Guys, we in the diaspora, we're very powerful. Do not get it twisted. Don't let no one tell you we're not powerful. It's working. All these things we're doing, it's working. Forget about it. Forget about the rhetorics and the naysayers. It's working. Hence why we have to continue. They tried to shut our people down at home. But we are over here. And nothing they give it back. Shake your body, nothing they give it back. Nothing they give it back. Oh, shake your body, nothing they give it back. Neighbor, 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 enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. People must go. People must go. Are you a mumu? No. Are you a mumu? No. Are you tired? No. Are you tired? No. You want boo-boo? No. You want boo-boo? No. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Who ordered? Lekki Toll Gate. Lekki Toll Gate. Lekki Toll Gate. Who ordered? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. People died, man. And that's why we cannot relent. People have died. People were singing national anthem, waving the flag, and getting shot. Are you for real? Are you for real? People were singing national anthem and getting shot. And for that reason, we cannot stop. Whether you are an online protester, keep tweeting. They told us our hashtags wouldn't work, but our hashtag advocacy worked. The world heard it, and it's still in solidarity with us. Don't play yourself, my brothers and sisters. What is happening right now is people are sowing seeds of doubt. They're telling you it's not going to happen, it's not going to change, but we know it's going to happen, it's going to change. Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! No justice! No justice! No justice! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Are you a mumu? No! Are you a mumu? No! Are you tired? No! Are you tired? No! Are you tired? No! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! The blood of those people that died at the toll gate would haunt them.
Oh yes.
We need answers.
Oh yes.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Listen, we do need answers, because if you allow this to go without getting the right justice for these people here, what's going to happen?
They're going to
These guys will become emboldened.
Yes.
And they will clamp down on us more.
Yes.
They're already talking about it. They want to shut down social media because it's our tool. They don't know how to play there. We organize, we mobilize, and that's why you need to tell your brother, we are not going to give up.
No.
Are you going to give up? No. Are you going to give up? No. In that WhatsApp group, let them know what's happening. Because when Nigeria wakes up, Africa wakes up.
Yes.
And Africa is already waking up. It's on to us, our generation, to fight. The baton has been passed to us.
Yes.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, it's a relay. They pass it to us, we pass it back to them. They pass it back to us. Right now, our people are just chilling because they've tried to suppress them. But even within that chilling, they are still voicing out.
Oh, yes.
So if you're on Twitter or you are offline, keep protesting. Anywhere, let them know that we are going to get justice. No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
Are you a mumu?
No.
Are you tired?
No.
No justice?
No peace.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
End SARS now.
End SARS now.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
I want to give a message of solidarity from my organisation with the Revolutionary Communist Group, a British anti-imperialist, anti-racist organisation. And we want to give solidarity with the people of Nigeria who have risen up against the government, against the ruling class, and against the hired thugs, SARS. Corruption and extortion and brutality and violence and murder and rape committed by SARS, just one of 14 national police units in Nigeria. The people have shown that they're not going to take it anymore. They've shown that they've had enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
The working class in Nigeria, and especially young people, youth in Nigeria, have put themselves on the line and they're fighting back and they're showing the government that they mean business. And this is an example for all of us around the world to follow. The response of the Nigerian government has been repression and bribery and denial. They killed people at the Lekki massacre. They killed peaceful protesters. This is an act of cowardly brutality by a government that is desperate to terrorise people off the streets. But people aren't going to get off the streets. They're going to stay on the streets and they're going to keep fighting back. The real hoodlums, the real thugs, the real vandals are the government and the police. They're the real hoodlums. They know that what they're faced with is the righteous anger of young people and of people who face not only police brutality, but they're widening the struggle against everything, all of the challenges they face as a class in Nigeria, against unemployment and poverty, against the lack of health care. And this is not how it should be. Nigeria is not a poor country. Where is the wealth? Where is the wealth? Why is there no oil wealth to be shared with people so that they can have more than $1 a day? 40% of people in Nigeria living on less than $1 a day. So where is the wealth? If you want to know where it is, just look around you. Look at that building over there. Look at Parliament. Look at Buckingham Palace where we were standing outside just a few moments ago. Look at the City of London and the banks and the skyscrapers. The wealth of Nigeria, like the wealth of many African countries, is looted and plundered by countries like Britain and the United States and Europe. This looting and plundering carries on today. It's not just a thing of the past. Imperialism is not just a thing of the past or a legacy. It didn't just end with the independence from colonial rule. The IMF, the World Bank, these institutions, they forced Nigeria into debt bondage, forced it to give over its resources, forced them to privatize their institutions. The IMF approved a $3.4 billion emergency loan to Nigeria just this April, and as a condition for giving that money, they demanded that the Nigerian ruling class remove the fuel subsidies, which guarantee affordable fuel for ordinary Nigerians. And the Nigerian ruling class agreed to this. They agreed to it. This is imperialism. And we know that this is why the British government and the British state has been supporting the repression and has been training the police and giving money and equipment to the Nigerian government and its police forces. Shame on them. Shame. The British government has been forced to admit that it's been giving training and equipment to Nigerian police for at least 4 years. This is not a mistake, it's not an accident, this isn't because someone didn't think about human rights, it's a deliberate policy of the British government. Britain has trained and equipped brutal, repressive governments around the world in all of its modern history. And this is because they need those governments, they need those repressive states to keep the oil flowing, to keep the money flowing for British companies, British-owned companies like Royal Dutch Shell, which exploits oil wealth in Nigeria, US companies as well. And these have been bought off, these states and governments have been bought off so that they will serve the interests of imperialism rather than the interests of their own people. They keep the oil flowing and they sell their people out as long as they get to line their own pockets.
And that is the root of bad governance. We have bad governance here in Britain too. More than 50,000 people dead from COVID-19. That's bad governance as well. And it's the root of bad governance is imperialism and a racist system which corrupts states around the world and forces people into bondage and exploitation. It's why we in Britain, as communists, as progressive people who support the liberation of people all over the world, we offer our solidarity to the people fighting back against this system in Nigeria. We recognise that their struggle is the same as our struggle against the wealthy and corrupt British ruling elite. Anyone can see that this is why there have been these links that have been drawn between the Black Lives Matter movement against police brutality in the imperialist countries and against the brutality of the SARS Special Police Squad. People struggling against imperialism in Nigeria and in all African countries must receive the support of the working class here in Britain and here in all imperialist countries. Justice for the victims of the Lekki massacre. End police brutality. IMF and World Bank out of Nigeria. Give those countries, give the people control of their resources. US and British imperialism out of Africa. Solidarity forever.
So we're going to march to Downing Street now. So everyone, this way. End SARS! Now! 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 No justice! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! Now! Now! End SARS! Now! Justice! 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 Justice!
It was a good march, wasn't it? Energy flowing.
So let's see the energy. They're threatened. They're scared. They're not going to say COVID. Once he can enjoy fear is what?
Everyone, please stand 1 meter apart from each other, please. COVID-19. 1 meter apart. 1 meter apart so the police don't. And just a reminder, if anyone wants to share a story, if anyone has anything to say, please meet one of the UK NSAS guys. We have this green bird around our arm. Thank you. NSAS! No! NSAS! No! NSAS! No!
No justice! No peace! Neighbor! Are you tired? No justice! No justice! Enough is enough! Warriors be what? Black crime! Warriors be what? Black crime! Warriors be what? Black crime! Black crime! It's enough! Enough is enough! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Are you able to? No! No! Neighbor! Are you tired? Do you have boo-boo? Let it don't get! Stop killing us! NSAS now! Let's go! Solidarity forever! Solidarity forever!
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice. For Chibuke. For Jimo. For Kolaje. For Ayomide. For Chika. For Christian.
Justice.
For
Justice.
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 Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Are you tired? Are you No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! I can't remove! I can't hear you! Nebo! Are you tired? Are you tired? Nebo! Enough is enough! We have had enough! I have had enough! We have had enough! Enough is enough! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Why must go? Someone must go! Someone must go! Guys, 1 meter please.
1 meter as well, please. Don't let them shut us down.
1 meter please.
Look at all the police in front of us.
Enough is enough! 1 meter please.
Please move please. Please move back.
1 meter please. Eh? Can you move it over here?
Let's move down. Everybody, on the sidewalk, please. 1 meter apart. Down.
We're good.
1 meter apart, please. 1 meter apart.
Go, if you can spread out a little bit, just go.
Just go onto the pavement.
So, my brothers, my sisters, thank you all for coming out today. Thank you for letting your voice standing and being on the right side of history. Just a reminder of why we do this. We do this for the people who have innocent. This started as a result of us standing up for the people who were innocently taken away from us in Nigeria. We do this for Colade Johnson, who in April 2019 was watching a football match. And on his way out of watching a football match in a public viewing center, he got shot by the police. We do this for Tina, a 16 or 17-year-old girl who was tragically taken away from us at the hands of the police. The Nigerian government sponsored these guys and allowed them to take her away from us. We do this for Chino, who lost his life this month at the hands of the same police. That is why this started, but now it's evolved and it's much bigger than that. But not just here, it's bigger than police brutality now. We're taking a stand against impunity, bad governance, and we're all here to say that enough is enough. So now, I don't know if that is super obvious to you in terms of what we've done today.
Let's give them a deadline to answer
and where we start today. We started here at the Nigerian High Commission because this is sovereign Nigerian land in the UK. We start and we end here to let them know that enough is enough. We're taking a stand. We're demanding better from our government. We've walked to Buckingham Palace because colonialism and everything, many of the many terrible ills which permeate across the Commonwealth and other countries, all from there. It all originates from there. There is a significance of us standing there and making our demands there as well. We come to Parliament Square. That is as close as we can be to the House of Commons where the UK government reside and pass laws. We've been to Downing Street where Boris Johnson's government have denied in the last week that he sponsored and trained SARS. We're seeing them backtracking just this week. So we've been, everywhere we've been has been strategic. We are lending our voices and supporting those in Nigeria. But that is not enough. As we're all here, we need to be thinking what next? How do we sustain and continue to apply pressure? In terms of what we need to do next, first of all, we all need to educate ourselves. We all need to become more aware of what is happening in our country. Whether that is you going over the Constitution, learning what our rights are, learning, keeping up with the day-to-day ongoing proceedings in Nigeria as they unveil. Lagos State Government, the only state out of 36 in Nigeria, has commissioned a judicial panel to investigate the atrocities committed by SARS. These are published online and broadcasted. They're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Keep tabs on those. Let's see what's happening there. We've heard some terrible stories. A woman who was pregnant with, she had a 2 or 3 month old pregnancy and was arrested by SARS and was tortured to the extent where she lost that kid. We've seen parents come and talk about how their children have been paralyzed at the hands of these animals. We must continue to hold them to account. We cannot say we're 6,000 miles away and our voice doesn't count. We must continue to hold them to account. What you can do, nothing is too small. Within your own sphere of influence, sharing things on Instagram, sharing things on Twitter, continuing, tagging, everything you can do. Where you find credible, viable things you can donate to people on the ground. Support them. And we continue to hold an account for responsibility from all governments involved in this, not just the Nigerian government, the UK government. We're seeing as well, because as we said many times today, they are not innocent. In terms of what else we're going to do as well, we need to continue to share the information. Whenever you find people you can educate, let them know what's happening around us, share that with them. Let them know why SARS is a societal ill. It's not just about Nigeria, it's a fundamental human rights issue. We've lived for far too long where African lives just quite simply have no matter. And we're here to say enough is enough. As we've woken up, we found our voices together, we need to continue. We need to make sure that the fire that's been ignited inside all of us is never, never extinguished. And so with that, we wrap up for today. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. Thank you for lending your voice to us. It's just the beginning, guys. We continue to apply the pressure. Thank you, guys.
Everybody does food provided for you. If you just want to get some food, you're free to get some food on your left-hand side.